This is Mark Tronson from the Australian Missionary News at the Baptist World Congress in Hawaii. And we're meeting people from across the world, and we have here Jennifer Ryan Bailey from Canada. Now, can you tell me something about your hometown, Toronto?
Well, Toronto is a very multicultural city with people from all different variations and countries. And it's there are lots of churches and Baptist churches in Toronto, and I would say it's a kind of God-fearing city.
A God-fearing city?
Yes.
All right. Now, you're a deacon at the Bethany Baptist Church.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me something about the work of the Baptist Church in Bethany and your role as a deacon?
As a deacon, we fill in when the pastor is away. We take the role as doing the ministry, and for example, if the pastor is away for communion, we do the communion service. The deacons are responsible for the communion services. The deacons are responsible for getting different speakers to come into the church to cover when the pastor's vacation, and also to just care for the people and to hear their concerns and their wishes and the way in which they want the church to go. We take all their advices and we sit down and have meetings and discuss in the way we think we could help the people more in the church.
Okay, now tell me about just the wider Baptist work throughout Canada.
Well, wider Baptist, we have a lot of missionaries that go throughout all over the world in the Middle East and in India and all over these places. For example, our church is a very small church. It's about 100 members, but we do a lot of mission in our church. We have a school. There's a school in India which we support. It's called the Toonie School. It's an all-girls school, and what we do is, because in Canada we have our dollar is called a loonie, and then the $2 is called a toonie. So we collect toonies throughout the year, and then we take that money and send it to the school to help support that school in India.
Oh, that is just so wonderful.
Yes. And we also send money to Africa to buy, for a mission there that we do is for them to buy goats, and they get like 3 sources of income. They get the milk, the meat, and then they sell the goat to get money to buy other different things that we do.
Now, what do you think is the future just for Christian work just in Canada? Is it a bright future?
Yeah, it is. It is, because the churches are getting so involved now, and not only by yourself, but it's like together. There's a togetherness there where other churches come together. We come together as church bodies, of people living for Jesus, walking in the footsteps of Jesus, and covering the whole aspect, evangelizing and sharing the good gospel of Christ.
Well, that is just so exciting. Now tell me about your family.
I'm married. I have 2 children, 2 biological children and 2 stepchildren. And in all, we have 7 grandchildren.
7 grandchildren?
Yes. The oldest is Tiana, and she's 16, and she's here with me today. She's involved in the youth outreach here today, and so she's around somewhere.
Well, this is Mark Johnson signing off for the Australian Missionary News.